Hello friends, welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. We're just going to be continuing on our career mode, everything. We're going to get good few things done in this episode. Create a few more ships, or spacecraft, I should say, not ships. And yeah. So, first we're going to be starting out with, of course, our missions, just making sure, rechecking, going through our minds of everything that we had forgotten from from last episode. Yes, surprisingly, I am still sick for some weird reason, but we will not talk about that. Anyways, this is going to be our first launch of the episode. This is our tester spacecraft with just a huge solid fuel to get us up into the outer atmosphere so we can test upper atmosphere so we can test the decoupling system and splash down eventually. Probably could have used a much smaller solid rocket booster, but that one was pretty good for what kind of stuff we had on. We needed to go through a few iterations of this one just because we didn't get everything that we wanted, and of course because I accidentally deployed the chute too late. But that's okay, we can just launch again. I'm still trying to figure out if I should make it so I can't revert the launch or if I should just keep it. Definitely comment. Ooh, that's beautiful, I forgot about that. And back down we go. But yeah, so definitely comment if I should or shouldn't keep the revert back to save, or back to launch stuff on. I'm just thinking, since there's like quick saves and stuff like that, that we can just keep it as it is. But yeah, so sadly we weren't on land, so we couldn't test it, anything like that. And even that didn't work, even though we were splashed down and it was the hydraulic manifold, whatever it was. But anyways, works. I don't really care. We got it done in the end eventually anyways, so doesn't really matter. Got that test done. Whatever. So, we just went back to our little science guy. Probably not a good idea just to put one on there. So, went back, put two. You know the drill. If you watch KSP, you probably know enough about this. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us on this career mode. I'm just happy to be giving y'all entertainment. So yeah, we finally got that mission done. Now we're just going through and accepting a whole bunch more. And I believe this next one's going to be our newest spacecraft. I believe it's our next MUN mission to the poles of the MUN. So that's going to be fun and exciting. I did not end up using the MK2. I went back to the Monster 3. Interesting. Sorry, it's been a minute since I watched these. I made it the more efficient with the big booster on the bottom and the more the better suited for vacuum on top. So that was a good call by me. Even though the one on the bottom is technically better suited, it just takes up a lot more fuel than the one in the middle. Also, how was your guys' day? Or even past week? I haven't uploaded in a while. I am sorry about that. No. Oh yeah, because of the stupid test. I was like, why isn't the hammers not working? And turns out they weren't freaking hammers. No wonder they weren't working. So, eventually I got that one done, but I couldn't figure it out. So, I just launched anyways, went on with the rest of my missions. And, boom. But yeah, I was using the thumpers instead of the hammers. So, a little sad. I was like, that doesn't make sense. But, anyways. Super best, boost. Whoops, super. Booster separation, perfect timing. Everything's looking good so far. Going up great. Pretty standard for the Munster missions now. But yeah, we actually got up there without having to really use our second stage, which is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. As you can tell by that stupid cough, I am indeed still somewhat sick. I don't know why I'm still sick. I don't have any more symptoms or anything that would indicate that I'm sick, but I still have this stupid cough. But it's whatever. I can deal with it. It's probably going to stick around for a while now. Ooh! Though, I have some exciting news. I got my whole room redone. I got a new desk. It fits my throttle quadrant that I have. Oh, another thing about that. I will be making more like, well, I'll actually be making some Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 stuff on like the VATSIM servers and with friends, of course. Oh, a little bit of an eclipse there, which is a cool sight. You don't always see that. But yeah, so I'll be bringing a lot more Microsoft Flight Sim and everything to you guys, and yeah, that'll be pretty fun. I'll be making a lot more videos on like different games and stuff, not just Kerbal Space Program, because if I do just do Kerbal Space Program, then I'm going to get burned out very fast. Sorry. But yeah, so I hope you guys don't mind that I go on to other games and stuff instead of just staying on Kerbal Space Program. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good for the channel. Coming up on our deceleration burn here, and we're going to be using the rest of that second stage. And surprisingly, this still wasn't enough to get back off from the surface and come home like with a good amount of fuel left. I'm thinking maybe I should put like an extension on the tank, just a little small piece on the end. But I don't know. It's weird that I waste so much fuel here, because I'm worried about where I'm going to land and everything, which I still don't land very good. If I remember correctly. I think I bounce around. If not, that was the next one. Yeah, see, I like bounce around everywhere. But that's okay. And I do end up falling over, but I get back up. I was like, should I revert? Should I not? Thinking for a second, thinking a long time for some reason. I don't get why I just stop and then leave for some reason, but I was like, no, I should keep going. I saw that we were coming up on a cliff, so I just went ahead and burned off. That's probably why I didn't get up in, didn't get like a very good back to Kerbin, is because of that. I wasted a little bit too much fuel. But whatever. It worked eventually. So yeah. I didn't know what the deployed mystery goo was. I was like, oh, okay. I can just get a little bit of a deployed mystery goo thing here. But yep, I guess it wasn't the one that's on the ship. It's like a ship. It's like a deployable something. Like one of the newer, what are they called? They're not surface, it's something else. I don't remember, but I think we'll either be doing that in the next episode or the episode before that. Anyways, go and get that Munrock now. I had remembered just before I went out and went back into my craft that I need to get one of those. So, got it, getting back in now, and everything is going good. Yeah. Oh yeah, going back to my bedroom. I have so much more space now. Finally. So yeah, I should be able to bring you guys like VR content now, because I have so much room to move around and finally and be able to swing my arms around. Hopefully I don't hit my PC too much. But yeah, pretty fun. For some reason, this was really difficult for me. What the frick was that? That's so weird. I think it was my PC that made a weird noise. It was like a... No, not that. It was weird. It was almost like an alarm. Like an alarm tried to go off. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't like it. What was I just talking about before that? Man, that noise jacked me up. It scared me even. I was like, what the? And I froze because I thought my computer was gonna try to blow up on me or something. But anyways. Yeah, I don't know why I was having this much trouble on my freaking burn back to carbon. I forget that you can just burn, make it so you go further out from carbon, and then you can burn that extra bit. But nope. Instead, Mr. Steel decided to try to burn for carbon itself, instead of just going on an escape burn and then just burning back to carbon. I believe soon, though, I started to smart up and was like, oh, okay. But I originally tried to go for a double gravity assist that happens like every... It was like a year that I had to wait for a gravity assist. And I was like, that's not gonna happen. See, for me to really get close, I would have had to wait like an entire year just to get that. And I was like, whatever, I'll just burn the rest of the way. Because I was like, since I'm so far out here, it means more speed coming back down. Or lower speeds up here make little speeds, make higher speeds low. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, the higher you are up, the less energy you need to get a better maneuver to where you're trying to go. There we go. That is smart steel. Anyways, we finally got back home, got all of our data, everything. We can detach, go. I think that was our first time coming back from the Mun without having to have a rescue mission, I believe. If it's not, I'm sorry. I need to correct that. I believe I finally figure out the deployed mystery goo here as well. But this next mission, I just go ahead and test the hammer because I was like, well, now I think I know what it was. I was like, which one's the hammer? Oh, yeah. No wonder it didn't work. So, we're going to go ahead and test that real quick. You know, typical solid booster test. Basically, in real life, they do the same thing. Or, kind of. I think they do them on their sides, though. Not really, just straight up. But, whatever. We got that mission done. Everything's great. Just gonna say 1,000,000 credits, pretty good. With 500 research points, I think we get our, yeah, we definitely get the propulsion, we get the electricity, and a few more things that I don't quite remember, so, my bad. But yeah. So, what to talk about now? Oh, Labor Day. Labor Day was not too long ago. In fact, it was Monday. I had a pretty good Labor Day. I had a really good Labor Day weekend. I went out to camp with my stepfather out in up north, It was really fun. Had a great time up there. But yeah. And then I came back, hung out with some friends, had a pool party, and celebrated my mother's birthday on Labor Day weekend, in fact. It was great. We had gone out to Cornish pasties for dinner. Before that, me and her went out to a brunch spot, and I got a chicken fried steak, and she had, I believe, chicken and waffles with or spicy chicken and waffles with jalapeno infused maple syrup. It was an interesting taste, the maple syrup, I'm gonna be honest. It was I don't know. It was overly sweet for that spicy. You couldn't really taste it, you know. Anyways, I think we're on our new rocket. We are making what is technically a Soyuz rocket, kind of. But it was just to ferry a Kerbal and pick up a Kerbal from orbit. So, pretty fun. But yeah. So that's what we did on our Labor Day weekend. Had a good amount of fun, everything. We have hit our 22-minute marker, which is pretty good. So, but yeah, I'm a big connoisseur for like spicy chicken stuff. Wherever I go, I just have to get the spicy chicken sandwich at some point. I have literally like tested and tasted every chicken sandwich there is known to man, but I still need to try more. Anybody who has like any suggestions for chicken sandwiches, I would love to have them. Like I've tried Popeyes, a place called Crazy's Hot Chicken, Porch, a whole bunch of places. The list goes Popeyes. So it goes Popeyes, Crazy's Hot Chicken, and the Porch. I am hopefully going to try Houston's Hot Chicken. It's opening up in Phoenix. It's pretty good looking chicken. But yeah. So if you guys have any suggestions on chicken stuff that you think that I might like, well, not just chicken stuff, but like spicy chicken sandwiches, I mean, go ahead and suggest them. I am all ears. And even if it's like you giving me recipes, I would take them. I love making food. Making food is one of the best things, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, sorry, I completely lost where we were in the video. We're finally launching our Taurus Kerbal into orbit to pick up our other guy that's in, or no, other female that's in orbit. I think it's a female. I don't remember. I think she was a scientist. I believe. I don't know. I might be lying. I'm not sure. Anyways, this was actually one of our better launches. We were super over-engineered for this. I had accidentally used the... Oh, what was it? It wasn't the 1.25 diameter tanks. It was the... I don't know. It's the ones between the small tanks and the medium tanks. It's like that weird middle bit. It's the new ones from the Making History DLC. Anyways, I had used those for like the whole entire rocket when you're really supposed to go from that second stage being that middle weird diameter. Oh, and I didn't see where the heck our guy was, so I was like, where the heck? Finally found him. Got to him. Anyways, going back to our over-engineered ship, I really needed to just slim it down further in because I had way too much Delta V and everything. I didn't even use up all of that bottom stage. In fact, I should probably use the Sputnik for, like, not Sputnik, the Spit is what I called it, I believe, for our moon missions from now on. I think it's pretty good, plus it's cheaper than our moon, or I think it's cheaper than our Munster 1. But yeah, see, I didn't use that second stage, and our third stage I didn't use at all. So kind of a waste. So I'm probably going to use the a somewhat smaller ship for like ferrying tourists and all that, saving other Kerbals. You know how it is. We're coming up on our end here momentarily. We're just going to design a satellite, and we aren't going to put it in orbit this episode. We're going to be putting it in next episode, I believe. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So it's just going to be not really a CubeSat, but just a small satellite with one-way pulse RCS, just to have it be able to maneuver around, but, you know. I probably could have used the 4 ways, to be honest, because I was like, I kind of wish that I used them further on, just because it would have been so much easier. I don't remember if this is the one that I put the docking port on. If I did, I'm not certain. Don't quite remember. It's whatever. So yeah, from what I remember, this satellite was a mission for... Oh, it wasn't Rocco. At least I think that's what their agency was. I don't remember. Anyways, I don't think it was Rocco. It was the other one. It had like red marks all over it. Anyways, making what's basically a Falcon 9 Heavy or a Falcon Heavy, whatever, look like, and we're going to be using that for our launcher. It performed pretty good, a little too good if I'm gonna be honest, because of those cross-section fuel, like, not fuel connectors, they're like fuel pipes. I'm gonna call them fuel pipes, you know what I mean. But yeah, so we're gonna be launching this. Forgot to add fins. Always gotta add fins. Don't forget your fins. A PSA by, or not a TED Talk, but yeah, PSA by Still Driving Man. I completely forgot if it was a PSA or a PSI. PSI is pressure, right? Like pressure of a... Oh! Do we? Oh, wait! No, we don't. Well, we do, but we don't complete the mission in this episode. I forgot that I didn't accept the mission. I was like, huh, where's the mission parameter? I didn't remember where exactly it was, so I was just like, whatever, I'll just keep burning, see where it ends up. Wrong idea. Completely burned the wrong way. So, I just went ahead and terminated it. Couldn't revert it, so I just accepted the loss of money. So that will be almost the end of this episode, and I will be posting a lot more often on Saturdays and Wednesdays again. Sorry for the long break this past Labor Day week. I was kind of busy, so hope you guys don't mind. From now on, I'll post on my community if I'm like taking a break for the week or something, so just look out for that. Anyways, that's the end of the episode. Have a good one.